arguing with a brother somewhere, and he say that this is another Wazirike. So please, director, I overheard you one day speaking about Wazirike, and I would like you to clarify what connection were you his boy? In fact, it's a question that I present to you. So, what is actually the connection between you and Wazirike?
You have asked two questions there. You started by saying, I will be like Wazirike.
Yeah,
somebody said,
because someone asked.
Someone asked, will I be like Wazirike, or that this is another Wazirike? Is that correct?
Yes.
So how would you know when somebody is not Wazirike?
His actions?
Huh? How would you know when somebody is not Wazirike? So will the person be born and written on his forehead they say, this baby is not Wazirike?
No.
Then you know. How do you know them? The Bible explained it to you.
By their fruit we shall know them.
Have I done anything to show that I'm in the same league as Wazirike?
No.
Then why should that question come up? You see? Because you do not know where help will come from. It's because we don't trust ourselves. It's because we think that we are all criminals. That is what happens in real life. The reason why when you go to Timber Shade back home to go and buy a plank, somebody will cheat you is because the person thinks that you yourself are a rogue. Because everybody is a criminal. They think the next person must surely be a criminal. Do you like it when they stop you with a Nigerian passport and put you to one side and say you're a criminal? You're a fraudster.
No.
Don't you complain?
Yeah, very much.
Then why would any human being compare me to Wazirike? Are they blind? Can't they see? Can Wazirike do what I have done?
No.
It's impossible. Not in a billion years. He can't do it. He cannot bring out himself like this to be questioned.
Sure.
Can he do that?
No.
Oh my boy and he can't try it. If I was Wazirike's boy, what a way to put a statement in a civilized world. Do you feed me?
No.
How can I be your boy if you don't feed me? Huh? Your boy is somebody you feed.
Yes.
After 7 years, you give them money to go open their own shop. Is that not correct?
Yes, correct.
If you're not feeding me, how can I be your boy? Or if I'm the one feeding you, are you not my boy?
Sure.
These are all, I call it very low basement agro talk. When people speak, you know they're not educated. Because all of you are here, you left what you're doing to come and see me. Then you're my boys. Are you my boy?
No.
We are all servants of Biafra. The reason why you came is because of the work I do for our country. Any day I stop doing that work, I will come to Zurich, you will not come. Unless I call you and tell you that I have money to share with you, then you come. I serve my country. All of us, we are deceived. You know me, anywhere you say Biafra is happening, I will go there. I won't even ask questions, I will go. Until I'm deceived. I have served everybody. I said everybody. The who is who in our land, I have served them. Bar none. Did I not say it yesterday that I campaigned for P2B? Don't you know that? I was at the front campaigning, leading protest on the streets of London. Because I don't talk, I do things. I come to it. The people will not disappointed over. If you come out today and say that Biafra is in the next door, let's go. If you go, I join you immediately. Before you get there, I'm there. I have served everybody. Check us with those. Name them to people himself. As long as you come out, you know, in life sometimes, only those who are trusting are very easy to deceive.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening.
My name is Ndo Foma.
And where are you coming from?
I'm from North of Oslo.
Oslo. Thank you very much. Please go ahead.
I'm from Bangla. In Devon.
Thank you.
Please, Doctor, I want to announce our meeting outcome on Thursday, being 12th of July 2014. Biafra in Oslo, We have their next meeting on 12th of July 2012. All Biafrans in Oslo, Akershus, Lauensburg, and Salzburg, all transferred Oslo. We are having a meeting at Afro Restaurant, Backman's Gata, number 9. Time, 5 o'clock. Please, I want all Biafran Oslo. You have been lucky behind now after the demonstration. Please turn up. Attend meeting. We have a lot to do. And please, all of you, please meet on this Saturday, 12th of July 2014. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. We have people that have not spoken or given us their names here. They should come up. Our sister is here. She hasn't spoken yet. We need all of you, please. Go ahead.
I want to ask a question, not actually a question. On the 30th of May, we went on demonstration in Geneva. We had a successful day. It was nice, peaceful. And now the question is, what is our next step? But now, we are still meeting in Zurich, Alton, and Bern, and Geneva, whatever, fine. But now the question is, where are we going to next? What are we stepping in for next? Please, can you just let us know so that we know how we are working with you? Please. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Does anybody here not know that we have a 3-step agenda? Is that correct?
Is that correct?
Yes. We have finished the stage 1. The first phase is finished.
Yep.
We are in the second phase. The second phase is to drive away all workers of iniquity in our land. So that when we go to get our freedom, you will not have people at home working with the enemy, which was what we lost in the first time. We are in the phase 2 of the struggle. And for us to successfully prosecute the phase 2 of the struggle, we need to defend our land. In other words, we need materials to defend our land against Boko Haram. We also have Boko Haram within us. You know that Boko Haram can come in many shapes and sizes.
Yes.
Ohanese is also Boko Haram in their own way because of what they have done to us. We need to defend our land against people coming. The phase we are in right now is to go around the world to defend, to look for help to defend our land from Islamic incursion. How do you defend yourself against somebody with AK-47? Please tell me, I don't know. How do you do it?
You have to get what he has.
Simple. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
No, if I'm wrong, tell me.
You're right.
Somebody is coming to your land, taking your mother and raping your mom with AK-47. What do you do? How do you defend your mother? Through prayer and fasting?
No.
As simple as that. That's exactly what we're doing. We have a caller on Skype. Can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, please. Your name and where you're calling from.
Okay. Hello.
I can hear you.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is Roland Carlos. I'm calling from Dakar, Senegal.
From Dakar in Senegal. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your work. Actually, I want to find out some certain things.
Go ahead.
Beyond Biafra stuff. Yeah, I've been going through internet for a long time. I've been hearing about the publicity of the Biafra stuff. Then I haven't go through it from the internet. I want to know the level of the work you have been doing to achieve this your goal.
How can I quantify the level of work that we have been doing? Are you aware of what we did on the 30th of May?
Yeah.
Are you aware of the fact that the word Biafra has been recognized by Microsoft amongst other people? Are you aware of that?
No, I haven't got it in any network, in any website on the news.
Do you have Word on your system? Microsoft Word, do you have it?
Yeah.
Go there and type in Biafra with a small b and tell us live on air what will happen.
Yes. Biafra that day.
No.
Yes. CNN, BBC, many websites that carry many news. I didn't find it in a new network. I really appreciate your work, but I want to find out.
So you want to see where white people reported it before you can believe?
Yes, they do educate us about what is going on all over the world.
He said yes. Do you see why we are poor? He's waiting for a white person to tell him that we rallied on the 30th before he will believe it. And you're calling us from where? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Senegal.
So you did not join your people on the 30th of May to see what they did? That the number of people that came out in Dakar, Senegal was the largest in the whole world. Don't you know that?
Excuse me, let me come. Here in the Senegal, no newspaper carried it on the news.
How many did you read?
How many did you read? Somebody's asking. How many papers did you read?
The people that are killing you.
You read many papers.
Yes.
So you did not see my interview live with Finland television. You didn't see it? Yes. Can you go to the internet and type in hang on, my dear brother. Can you go and type in Finnish TV and you type in there May 30th Biafra rally, Finland. You will see it, my dear brother. I don't know when we preach this gospel, most of you don't listen, don't pay attention. I told you that they hate you. They don't want you to be free. Even though we went to BBC last 2 Saturdays to go and picket them. We were in front of the BBC. BBC did not report it. Why would they report it? When they want you to continue serving their interest. And people wonder when I call black people names. They wonder, oh, why? I told you, anything I tell you comes to pass. If you wait for a while longer, you will see it. My dear brother, thank you very much for calling. Somebody who is a Biafran, somebody who is an African, is telling you that they are waiting for a white person to confirm something to them before they believe it. If not for Chukwu Abiyama. If not for Chukwu Abiyama. I don't want to speak against the spirit.
Audience.
Some people are not worth saving. Some people are not worth fighting for. This type of person, if you build a car at Njaba, he will not buy it. He will say, I didn't see a white man controlling everybody in that factory, so I won't buy it.
Yeah, sure.
It is called inferiority complex. Educated inferiority complex where you are. So didn't you come out in Switzerland?
Yes, we did.
So does it mean that if Swiss TV doesn't carry it, does it matter to you?
No.
Right. We have work to do. Let's go on the problem. Let us go to the phone, please. The caller on the phone, can you hear me? The caller on the phone, can you hear me? I don't know what is happening. I have no idea what is happening. The caller who is on Skype, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I'm just infuriated by the caller from Senegal.
Go ahead.
The caller from Senegal is waiting for BBC to report that the Hausa Boko Haram are raping his mother in the village. The caller from Senegal wants to hear from BBC, from CNN, that the Boko Haram are killing his people in his village. They have taken over his village before he will believe it. Director, I think I appreciate your courage in entertaining these people, because I wonder who gave birth to this group of people. Who is there waiting to know the magnanimity or the size of your effort before he will join the struggle to liberate his people? I'm really sorry for most Biafrans, or for most Igbos, not Biafran, because this man is not a Biafran. So that man is a fool. He has made a fool of himself. He's in Senegal that produced the largest crowd.
The largest crowd.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
So-
I'm happy that people are listening and taking information. Thank you, Director. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. It's very, very sad. Thank you very, very much. We have a caller. The caller on the phone. Can you hear me? Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Okeko Okechukwu.
Thank you.
Hello?
I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Okechukwu Okeke. I'm calling from the castle.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm from Congo in Biafra land.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to comment about this guy that called from Senegal. Director, it's not what he says. Typical lie. Hello?
We are listening to you. Please go ahead. We are listening.
Yeah, Director. On 30th, the day, all of us came out in a full force. All of us came out in a full force. And we marched. Everywhere was scattered. Everywhere was rally. Everywhere was. I was surprised. This man calling, telling us that he did not hear anything from the paper, from the radio. Senegalese radio broadcast everything.
They did. They did. Senegal did. It was broadcasted on Senegal. There was broadcast of it, yes.
That person that called, don't know what he's saying. That person, he don't know what he just forged on rubbish word.
That is the way they are. Don't get too upset. That is the way we are sometimes. That is the way we are. The caller on Skype, any luck with you? Can you hear me?
Yes, Director, I can hear you very well.
Please go ahead. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Kelechi AT. I'm calling from Dakar, Senegal.
From Senegal. Please go ahead. Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
I want to comment on the caller that called from Dakar, Senegal, that there was no rally in Senegal. It is a very big lie. Here in Senegal, our number was more than 3,500.
That is the largest in the world.
Wow. And that day we marched everywhere. Even on that day after the rally, I met the man who confronted me on the road and asked me why are we campaigning against his friend, Ojukwu, that he knew him very well, that he was a very close to him when they were in Côte d'Ivoire. And I explained to the man that we are not campaigning against him, rather we are promoting him. He is our leader, and we are campaigning that we need Biafra. We want people to separate from Nigeria, and that right from there, the man started campaigning for Biafra. So if anyone knows that Senegal is not rally, it is a typical lie. We rally very well everywhere.
Thank you very much.
That is what I want to say tonight.
Well, of course we know. Thank you very, very much. Of course we know you rallied. We saw the evidence. Even the networks, they are carried it. The caller on Skype, can you hear me? Yes, please. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah. You see the man that called me before, he cut up in the same cut off.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Roland from Senegal.
Yes, did you hear what people from Senegal said?
Yeah, that is why I come back again.
Go ahead.
Yeah, see, I really want to be clarified regarding this issue because we know we all are Igbo people and we are the same.
How are we the same?
Yes.
How are we the same?
Igbo man, we don't like the truth.
What is the truth?
We claim to be real, but we are not real. That is the fact.
Enlighten us now. What is lie?
I know you may not understand me, but you know the truth.
What is the truth?
So, don't.
What is the truth? There's somebody coaching you on the background. Let him tell you what to say. You say it. What is the truth?
I'm too old to be young. So no one is coaching me. If I have a coach, he will advise me, but not on this issue. I just want to try to find out what I do not know or more for you to enlighten me more.
Where were you on the 30th of May?
So you have asked me this before. See, I want to know, for someone to fight him for his freedom, does it possible that you may stay in another man's country fight for it and they work out.
Chai. Yes, is the answer.
Yes.
Yes, I will start by giving you historical examples. Do you know about the Russian Revolution?
Yeah. Correctly now.
Do you know about the Russian Revolution?
Yeah.
Do you know who led the Russian Revolution?
No, tell me.
His name is Lenin.
Yeah.
Have you heard about Lenin before?
Yeah.
Where was Lenin when he led the revolution in Russia? Why did he plan it and execute it?
I didn't know.
Then you go and read your history books before you come to Radio Biafra to comment.
No.
Do you know? Hang on, let me finish, please.
Yes.
Let me finish. Hang on. You're an Igbo man, I'm not, I'm a Biafran. I want to teach you what you do not know. So that next time when you call Radio Biafra, you'll be armed with your facts and figures. Do you know about the man called Ayatollah Khomeini of Iran that overthrew the Shah of Iran? Where was he? Where did he plan it from? You don't know? If you don't know, you say you don't know.
Excuse me, I'm asking you for you to educate me. So tell me.
That is exactly what I'm doing now. Hang on. That is what I'm doing if you can listen.
I told you that.
Are you a trader? Are you a trader? Are you a trader? Are you a trader?
Guy man. Please, not.
I asked somebody, all those kids born by Hausa men, where are they? It seems some of them are in Senegal. Oh God in heaven. I said this thing before when we started. Because some of us are criminals, they think everybody is a criminal. Because you are in Senegal doing 419 does not mean everybody is a fraudster. Lack of consistency. That is why Black Africa is not developed. Black Africa is not because we lack discipline and perseverance. On Skype, please go ahead, your name and where you are. This is Radio Biafra.
My name is Dr. DJ. I'm calling from Senegal.
Please go ahead. Thank you.
Director, I am one thing that one of our brothers from Senegal says concerning the people that concern the rally we did in Senegal. I laughed because even today I went to market to buy a charger. I meet a Senegalese like this thing. Bonjour Senegalese. He said, hey, I am not a Senegalese. I am a Biafra. I said, no, if you are in Nigeria. He said, hey, I will fight for you now if you thought I am a Nigerian. I said, I even use Senegalese. He said, hey, I like Biafra. I like what they do in past years. But I see someone that will call himself a Biafra. I know that it's not a Biafra. Trying to use the word Kaiman. I know I too much like how you talk to the guy because that person wants to jump himself. Because if he really knows what is called Biafra and how the people that come out to fight for their rights. Because I always tell people that any man that don't know what is gold, even though you give him that gold, it will wait it. The God Almighty, you could Israel just send you to liberate us from many countries that we are, to go back to our own land, our own promised land. Many people that don't know even themselves, that guiding themselves, thought that you are a kind man like them. I laugh because I see that this is itself.
You are fading away. You are fading away. Hello?
Hello, Director.
Yeah, you are fading away. What is happening? You're going away from the microphone. Please come closer to it.
I'm too closer.
Yeah, that's better. It's come back now. Please go ahead.
So, Director, I'm so happy. Oh, thank you. Because you know how to deal with those guys that I was talking to the people that give part of them. Those that call themselves Igbos, but they are not. If you ask that guy from the family, that guy don't know the name of his father, or to know the person that give part of him. I'm ashamed of that kind of person to be a Biafra. Director, I'm so happy for you. Keep on.
Thank you.
Keep on there by you.
Same.
May God Almighty bless you and bless your family. That's what I have to tell you.
Thank you very much. And bless all Biafrans wherever they are in the world. We are formidable.
Good evening, Biafra, all over the world. I'm happy to be here this evening. My name is Otika Michael. I'm from Agolo in Anocha local government area of Anambra State, Biafra land. Mr. Director, I am short of words, but somehow I swallowed most of the questions I wanted to ask because you have explained everything while answering other questions. To me, every of the explanations was beyond the reasonable schedule. For this, I'm saying that you are not sleeping. You are working around the clock, and some other people. I thank you so very much for what you are doing, for what Chukwu Abiyama is using you to achieve.
Thank you.
And for carrying the curse of this on your shoulder. I'm praying that God, in His infinite mercy, will also carry everything concerning you and your family on His own shoulder. As we are fighting for this cause, I believe that God will be with us. And I will not fail to make us understand that there are a lot of hurdles on the way. But I pray that God will give us the grace to jump up. I say again, we can do it.
Yes, we can.
Let us be united.
We have a caller on the phone. I don't know if they can hear me. The caller on the phone, can you hear me? Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Samuel.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to compare myself to Nigeria, Biafra. So how can I get to them?
You want to volunteer for Nigeria, Biafra?
Yes.
Oh. God bless you. May God bless you. Hey, we have a caller on Skype. This is Radio Biafra. Things are happening. No, it's not Zurich. There's something from Zurich. The caller on Skype, can you hear me?
Yes, Director. Good evening.
Good evening. Your name and where you're calling from?
Thank you for picking up my call. My name is Nnamdi. I'm calling from Dakar, Senegal.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
And I'm from Isarangwa North, local government, other states, Biafra land.
Yes.
Okay, Director, thank you. I just want to refer you to the caller from the Senegal here where we are. I just want to know, I want to say that boy doesn't know who he is. And I don't think we are in attendance meeting of the family Biafra land at Senegal. By coming on air to make a rubbish speech of which that you are trying to put him correctly and his team went and called you a command. I don't even understand a kind of human being he is. And for you to allow such an entity to come on air and call a command in order to make unmistakable see that one did not appreciate from him. I'm upset. I'm really upset.
You don't have to. You don't have to be upset. You don't need to be upset.
Director, before I proceed, it is going to be very easier for you to order the number of that caller here to our. Please, can you forward the number to our PRO or to coordinator of Dakar Senegal so that we can fix and locate about his own location and to know who he is.
Yes, the reason why I understand, we will not do any of those, and I'll tell you why. Radio Biafra is here to educate our people on how to run a modern civilized country. Any of you could be appointed into any sensitive position tomorrow. But of course, you won't travel with escort. You know that very well. You know that no escort, no police escort for you. Do you know that?
Sure, yeah.
No police escort.
People of Biafra around the world, I greet you now. My name is Okudeli Eza. I'm from Ishida, from Biafra.
And your brother is here. I think somebody sent us a message from Ishida. Your brother is here.
Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Well, I'm short of words, but I have to start from somewhere, especially the security of the Igbo people. And I will say Nigeria because they're in Nigeria, but we wanted to come down to where they call Biafra. Most of which I have relations are there that the Hausa people have killed. And I want to use this opportunity to tell people, the Igbos, just asking them, what are they still doing in the Hausa land? I know it is difficult to relocate, but start from somewhere. There are people that I know that it's difficult for them to relocate, but start from somewhere and leave. They kill you people like foul. You know you're not acceptable. You build houses. How many Hausa people have built houses in their own side? None of them. None. You went there. You built thousands of houses there. Not even one for you to stay. Factory. Our director. This is my opportunity to come to Biafra station. And I would like you also to be at least advising some of us that are not educated. Because they are Hausa. Sometimes we call Hausa people Malan or Zombie. Who are the Zombie? We are the Zombie people, not the Hausa. Of course. In all the positions in Nigeria, in government, they call so-called Nigeria. They are the one. Please go ahead.
Good evening. Biafra people all over the world, I thank you. My name is Moala Christopher from Nnamdi Biafra. Director, I thank you for your efforts, for your doing to get our land back for us. We are very appreciative. I will give you all the support to continue your job.
Thank you.
And my question is, why is only people in Western world learning over about Biafra? I have called people from Nigeria and they don't know about Biafra, so I want to know why.
You want to know why people are not calling?
Yeah, I want to know why people they don't know about Biafra in Nigeria.
Who told you that?
Yeah, because I've asked many friends, my family, my brothers, whatever they do, and they never hear there's something like Biafra in Nigeria.
I was at Enugu myself. Did you see the video? Yes. Or the short clip? We went out and we printed flyers and posters. The thing is that when they see us, they think we are part of Zurich's criminal group. Yeah. I'm not saying that no, of course there are good people in Masop. I meet them all the time. There are good people there. We were all once Masop members. I was one myself. I was one. People hear it. But our people go to Pentecostal churches. So they believe in miracle. Nobody believes in hard work. Just pray and God will bless you. When it comes to doing the hard work necessary to go and get Biafra, they don't want to do it. They want somebody who is a conjurer and a sorcerer. Somebody who can come and make rain to start falling. For them to hear about us, my dear brother, I have to budget 30,000 naira every week to pay Nigerian newspapers. Is that how it's gone? And they'll talk about you. After 2-3 weeks, they say, Ochiros one has spoken. No, we don't do things that way. If they have not heard about us, maybe we have not worked hard enough. So let them wait, they'll hear about us. Anybody else wants to speak, please? Please go ahead, madam. Go ahead.
Good evening, Biafra, all over the world.
No. You're holding it. Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Kinsley Abaseba. I'm from Zurich and Anambra and Biafra. Director, I want to thank you for coming to see us, and I want to say thank you most especially to your family who you left behind, because I believe they must have been encouraging you. Otherwise, with Nnamdi Kanu more, it may not be very easy.
It wouldn't have been, but they don't have any choice, do they?
Then,
right.
Director, please, I want to beg you on this sensitizing and cleansing our people, because that is, like you were saying before, from my own little experience, that is where our major work lies. If we can be able to cleanse our people from this, like the guy man who spoke from Senegal, you know, it will help us a long way, because that is why people are making unnecessary arguments. So I will encourage that once in a while in the program, you remind us who we are and help to cleanse this mentality.
That's what you're doing. That's the cleansing they're doing. People don't know it. They think that the cleansing is taking gun and knife and shooting people. This is cleansing. It's another matter of